What's up, guys? This is our person, Stan's random person, and today we're inside of a strange white world with blank white blocks and eternum debris. Or, like we should just call it, a cinnamon roll. Now, of course, you may be wondering, what the heck does this thing do, and why are we in just a blank world with absolutely nothing in it? Well, I will answer one of those questions. What the heck is this thing used for? We're gonna need to mine it, which will, for some reason my hand doesn't work, but when we mine it, oh, we got a chompy roll. Makes sense to get from a cinnamon roll for a block, eh? I agree with that. I agree with the description. Now, let's see if we were to mine another thing, we would get used with other materials to make various doodle creatures. Paper. I think this thing is onto something. I think we need to mine a little bit more of these blocks. We got more paper, which for some reason we can't hold it while we mine. And we keep mining. Yep, there's more paper. It seems like paper is the most common thing right now. And I got another chompy roll. There's supposed to be a third item, man. Isn't there supposed to be a third item? There it is. Turnip scrap, useful for a lot of tinkering and gear recipes. Yep, these are the three main items for turnip debris, which is this little block right here, which we first need to get ourselves. Oh, that's a lot of stuff that you can't see right now. Let's just turn that to craftable. Okay, crafting table. Did I make that did I make the crafting table craftable? Let's hope we did, otherwise I'm gonna need to make, if I were to make lined paper. Okay, I don't think I made the crafting table recipe, so let's just mine a little bit of these, and I guess I'll just give myself a crafting table, even though I remember making crafting tables gettable, but I guess not. Well, let's just, yeah. There we go. There's the freaking crafting table recipe. It turns out it was just 3 turnip scrap and a paper. Let's place this thing down, and oh my goodness, that is a lot of things we could do. Like, that's not supposed to be there, but a senake. I guess we'll try to get that first, but right now we kind of need to mine a little bit more of this block so that we could get even more resources. Is there going to be a faster way to do this? Is there anything we could do with it right now? So there's a monster spawner and a letter A, only useful for stuff that starts with the letter A. That makes sense. I guess I'll cut it again. I'll see you guys in like a minute or two. Okay, so I've been mining for quite a little bit. Got myself 15 paper, 20 chompy rolls, and 13 turnip scrap. We don't talk about the lined paper block. That was a mistake. Same for this guy. He's not supposed to be here. Now we can craft blank paper blocks, or we could craft a senake. Of course, being logical, I craft the senake, and then a bunch of chompy roll blocks, even if they are probably food since they're chompies, and chompies mean food. Now we're going to set up a little platform like this. This is actually really scary. I'm just going to place a couple more. This place is going to look so ugly with those chompy rolls, but it's the only choice we have. And I guess let's spawn a senake. He's trying to kill me! Oh. He dropped something. What is this? Senake plush. Terry, no! Okay, that's a weird description. This is literally my own mod. Why am I going, oh, these are a lot of weird descriptions even if I made them. I'm going crazy, and now that I mined all of this stuff, I have to restart to the beginning and get another senake plush for a doodler. Life is good. Am I right, lads, or am I right, lads? Okay, after another round of mining, we're already at like 12 minutes of this recording, but you all are only seeing like 4. Don't question how I'm spending my time mining this block, but anyway, now we can craft 7 senakes. That's amazing, man. Let's quickly just die! Please don't kill me. Oh, we got 2 of them this time, and now we can craft ourselves a doodler. Is this like the same case? Oh my gosh, it is. Just die. Well, of course this is the same case. I made this game. And wait. Are you kidding me? We need another senake. Okay, bud. Prepare to die once again. Okay, there we go. Easy, easy. And now we can already craft a nerd, yet we're not prepared for that yet. We need to kill more doodlers, which hopefully won't kill me. There we go. And now we can craft our first mob spawner. But then, of course, we also need to craft a crap ton of blank paper blocks so that we can expand our platform to actually afford a monster spawner area. It's just... Oh, didn't mean to put that there. Might as well just... Okay. And... I hate life. Okay, and now we got a bigger platform. What else can we do? Mine the frickin' block! What else? After another round of mining, you could see just how long I've been recording. Right up there, we can make even more blocks, which I actually think is going to be enough for what we have planned for these little guys, which I haven't even begun to craft one of these little guys. I probably need more senakes. Okay, I probably need more senakes. Okay. So now that I have that, time to build a little wall, because of course I gotta separate them because they're different and they're not like me. Am I right, fellas? You know, to make it look nicer and to actually like use more blocks, it's just nice. Now it looks like a wall with holes. That's very strange, and I don't even think we can use this right now because we need even more blocks. So let's just use almost the rest of our chompy rolls to expand this platform just a little bit more. We need to use the last bit of our chompy rolls. Okay, that's basically all of my mortgage spent, and now I'm going to need to get back to that horrid block. Oh my gosh, I'm tired of mining it. And yeah, I created this thing. Maybe next time I do this, I'm gonna need to make it easier to or like make you start off a little faster, because 20 minutes of mining, that's not very interesting. That's kind of boring, honestly. And after another round of mining some stuff, we got ourselves... We're not going to craft a senake, okay? If we want more mob spawners, we're going to need to think out of the box, you hear me? We're going to need to craft something that we've crafted before. So let's just quickly kill this guy. 2 senake thingies, perfect. And now we got a doodler, and we're going to put him here. Yay! Now look at them. I could just kill them and they die. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. Kill them and they drop pencils and we can use that. Oh my gosh, double pencils. Wait, does that... I thought for a second it was going to summon some doodlers. That was going to suck. But now we can craft a bowl. And yeah, that's a little strange. I should probably fix the descriptions a little bit. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. I just said this is fine 4 times. What did... Oh yeah, mob spawner. Line paper, mob spawner, and more doodler guys, which we're gonna have to kill. Please get out of here. I need to put in a senake, because that was a mistake, a faulty, a penalty. Please, boom. There we go. Got some pencils and another monster spawner that we don't even have a senake for, and now we do. And look at them! They look ugly as heck! Oh my gosh! And we're going to craft some blank papers. Ooh, an answer, which costs a homework and the letter A. Because that's what makes sense, I guess. Senakes, can you please just get out of the way? I don't need to craft these guys anymore. I could just kill them, thankfully. Let me just... Boom. And then, Doodler, I don't want to have to deal with you two. You're my freaking peekaboo. I'm never saying that word ever again. Oh my gosh, I just cringed internally. That was terrible. But now let's... Ow. Just die, please. And they just keep coming. Oh, and he just fell. Die. Just die. There we go. And now we got some pencils and even more senake plushes, which we are going to use for a senake bat. Yep, this is +1 damage. Yep. It's kind of unfamiliar from that +4 damage from that wooden sword, because that would be able to instantly kill these guys. Definitely know that. And then a senake helm, +1 armor. Great, now you look like a snake is consuming you. How original. Yeah, look at that. That looks amazing, honestly. It does look like a snake is consuming me. And just like the senake over there, which, by the way, every single creature here is 2D, and you're going to have to deal with that. Because it's more creative freedom, in my opinion, because I used to do 2D, I used to do 2D stuff, or I used to do 3D stuff, like 3D modeling, but then, the modding app, also known as Add-ons Maker, which is actually the app I use to make all of this, made an update that made modeling very difficult, in my opinion, or like, I had to keep on adjusting myself to modeling, so it was very difficult to make unique models because just the 3D modeling app would have a different format in the modeling app, okay? That's all I have to say, Blockbench or whatever, but it seems like it's got a more permanent thingy, but it keeps on changing, man. It keeps changing. It's annoying. It's dumb. It's stupid. And how do I get a pickaxe? Pretty basic. I mean, it's just a pickaxe. You're so funny. And we could craft the letter A. Oh my gosh. And this is our first pickaxe. It mines it so much faster. I feel so much more efficient. What other things can I craft now? Seems... Oh yeah, I could... Wait, is this another pickaxe? The clumpy pickaxe. What did you do? You just stuck 2 clumpy arms into a stick, you monster! Oh, well, no doubt I'm a monster. I'm literally like a zombie, man. I'm literally a zombie. But anyway, wait, I'm going to select the crafting table. Okay, there we go. And what else was I going to do? Crayon. Well, that's what it was until it did. I need to fix all these descriptions, man. And especially this. This is a freaking awful description, man. Anyway, what was I gonna... A book? There's that thing. A sketchbook, which needs a book. Which means we need IQ, which means we need the next mob, the nerd. I know. Everyone can relate with me about that one kid in school who's always being super mathematical. I can relate. I'm in school right now. I'm in the 9th... No, wait, I'm not in the 9th grade. I'm not a freaking freshman. I'm in 10th grade. There's one nerd, but I'm not going to say their name. But they're kind of cool. Because, yeah. Let's just go... And, in fact, they actually have... Never mind. I'm not going to reveal that fact. Doodle bars. Condensed doodles and creativity. What can that make? You can make doodle blocks. Doodle armor. Okay, that's interesting. Wait, there's another bat. The Wagurm bat. Hold on a moment. These horns make this weapon look awfully like a pickaxe. And there requires the book Worms of Walla, which actually does not fill out my entire freaking screen. I should probably learn from that. Okay. And I just figured out my worm bat's about to break. This thing is not very durable. Just use up the rest of it. Yep, that was terrible. But at least we can craft another one with just 2 senake drops. Yeah. Oh, okay, that hurt. Just die, please. Ah! I'm getting low on health. Please just die. There we go. I don't want... Wait, what happens about... You know what? For now, this is a hardcore run. These chompy rolls are terrible. For now, this is a hardcore run, and if I were to die, then it just became a normal run, but I'm not going to die anytime soon. I'm going to go for a hardcore run, which will hopefully be cool as heck, as long as I don't do anything stupid, in which... this is going to be so... This is actually going to be kind of hard. Because, I already did some stuff that may stab me in the back later, but anyway... Ooh. A Kroggy. Oh, look at him. He's such a special little guy. He has no thoughts inside of that brain of his. Right, guys? He has no thoughts. Absolutely none. Should I craft the other guy, give him kind of like a buddy? I probably should. Do I have enough stuff for it? No, I need to mine even more. But at least I get a pickaxe, which is nice. And I wasted about just 2 pickaxes mining this turnip debris. And these guys have been waiting for me. Look at their little happy faces waiting for me to kill them. Anyway, now that we got all of that paper, we could hopefully, yeah, we could get another mob spawner. But here's the thing, we're kind of having to deal with a crisis right now. There's like a lot of overpopulation going on, so let's just quickly kill all these guys and then probably expand our platforms so that well, I mean, right now they have better quality of life than we do, but do I really want to waste all these good... Wait, if I were to go over here... what was I going to click on? Ooh, a senake block. I might actually want to use this because it can expand my platform. Look at that. And yeah, my base is about to look freaking ugly as heck. But hey, this is a pretty nice block. You look at it, it's just a senake, little senake on top of each other. It's so cool. Anyway, let's just kill another bit of these guys. Maybe we should get another senake spawner before we actually get actually, you know what? Well, let's just craft 2 paper blocks, 2 mob spawn. Oh, we have 3 mob spawners. I did not notice that. Wait, let me make sure of something. Do I have keep inventory on? Because yeah, I have keep inventory. I was just making sure because I don't want to have to be annoyed by dying and then losing everything and having to mine everything again, because that's just dumb as heck in my opinion. Oh, I accidentally hit my Kroggy. Are you okay, buddy? Yeah, there's no thoughts behind that brain of his, so yeah, no, I think he's fine. He's absolutely okay. Let's send a mob spawner, boom. And now we only got 1 nerd. Okay, be like that, I guess. Let's go get rid of some of these guys and die. There we go. Let's kill these guys. Come on, dude. You're kind of bugging me. There we go. And yeah, we should probably expand this platform again. There we go. And probably make the chance lower for mobs to fall off our low platform, because we need all of those drops, especially since we're going to be putting in another senake spawner so we can have a nice flow of blocks, because honestly we need those blocks. Where is crafting table senake? There's another senake in my inventory, I just realized. Okay, well, I guess you know what, we might as well just put in another mob spawner of a senake. I definitely won't regret this. Yep, there's even more senakes now, which actually could benefit us from the abundant supply of blocks that we're going to be getting. Wait, let's make this easier on ourselves. Why don't we? Let's craft some more blank paper blocks, and you know what? Let's add a little overhang, you know? Boom. Oh wait, yeah, you know what? We'll deal with that later. But for now, let's test this out. Let's see here. And boom, only the freaking kids can get out of here. Yes, there's baby versions of these mobs, which actually makes sense why we need gear and stuff like that, so that those children don't kill us. Okay, look at all these guys that we can farm for their drops. I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea, but it was me and my siblings' cup of tea when he had a different mod. Remember that? Well, for all those viewers who watch Don't Drift When I Cheat, remember that one clip in the shorts version of Don't Drift When I Cheat where I'm just randomly in this black with white stars world? Yeah, that's a world that's sort of like this world, except for this world is 2D, and it's almost the same. It has the same concept. Anyway, you're kind of in my way, sir. I'm trying to build up my my empire. Thank goodness these chompy rolls are so easy to make. Now this is going to be sort of like just a let's play, sort of just like a progression thingy. we might try to do a couple of things while we're here as well. Like, probably give these guys an enclosure someday if we get far enough into the future. I mean, it would be kind of cool having an enclosure for every single type of mob. That would be kind of a cool goal to work towards. Like, the nerd could have, like, a study place, I don't know. It'd be kind of cool, and that just gives me an idea for new blocks I can add. But since that we're out here, we need to make bigger walls, and now it's actually going to be kind of hard to get out of there. Oh, I did not think of this. Wait, never mind, actually. I thought of this, definitely. But now we need to make another senake bat, because these things are very endurable. Boo, 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 boo. Come on, I need to get these drops eventually. Okay. That could have went out terribly, but it didn't. Ah! Okay, that was scary, But now we have IQ. So if this is the first IQ you got, then this is your actual IQ amount. So yeah, you're stupid. I do not have 11 IQ, I just basically insulted myself. But now we can craft a book, which if you hold on it, it gives you levels. Now this isn't useful right now, but it will be later once we unlock the numerous other things inside of this mod. But for now, let's make ourselves a sketch pad instead. Hold down to start making sketches. This is sketch paper, which it doesn't have a description because it doesn't need one. It's just built different. And yep, these guys are built different too. It seems like they keep on just spawning like crazy. I'm actually kind of glad I made this much senake spawn, because it could be very useful instead of just making a bunch of blocks start spawning, or instead of having to just mine turning them debris. I can actually I don't need to solely rely on this block to do everything in this mod. And let's collect those, and I guess we'll do a little bit of a off. Oh my gosh, I could have gotten my efficiency so much higher if I just one more block that way. But now I have to deal with all these guys while I deal with my efficiency. Oh my gosh. Well, let's just clean these guys up. My senake bat just went away. Just die, please. Why am I holding paper? Just quickly chompy rolls. Okay, that was kind of wimpy. That was kind of wimpy. Let's go try that again. We got killed by a nerd. Are you kidding me? I don't want to be killed by you again, so please just go away. And I was only able to place one block before I eventually fell. Oh my gosh, I just saw a corpse. Just kidding, that was just a bunch of particles. Oh, what the heck? It's a kid. It's a kid. It was a kid. It was a kid. A kid killed me. I hate kids. Don't put that out of context. You suck. Okay, I killed that freaking child. That was really annoying. But now we need to kill these guys so that we could have access to over there again. And of course, make the platforms better, I guess. But now let's... these senakes, man, they're so numerous. So numerous, just like these doodlers, just like these nerds, man. I guess we're going to be stuck with these guys for a little bit until we can find better means of production, I guess. But now we can finally put that in, mine this block, and run for our lives. We did it! Let's go. Okay. We have 60 doodle pencils and a stack of senake plushes. That was not intentional. Yeah, this mod is obviously unfinished right now, but it's the thought that counts. This is not supposed to be in this point of progression, and this isn't as well. We will just ignore these two for now, but Stickman? Heck yeah, my Stickman. Yeah, look at him. He's a lot larger than I thought he would. And he can be tamed with chompy rolls. And if I were to tell him to, hey, can you kill that guy? Okay, I guess you're just gonna stand there ominously? Can you move? Should I expand my platform to test it? Wait. I have an entire stack of senake blocks. Of course I can expand my platform. Oh my gosh. Why wasn't I thinking of that earlier? Might as well just start senakeing my way through this game. Am I right? Ugh! That was my mistake. What is goody, guys? And oh, something hit me, but I guess we'll just build the rest of our platform and do a little bit of off-camera farming. My stick, man, no! Never mind. And I can't tell you to sit down, so I guess you're just gonna be following me. So you can fight. Why'd you go over there? You are a very unpredictable stick man, especially since they just started beating you up, my guy. Are you really just gonna take that? I mean, you don't look like you take that. You're just like standing there like you're ready to fight. I guess he was ready to fight, but kind of got his butt handled to him because he fell off the island. But speaking of the island, we really need to get this place sorted out, man. And we can craft homework. We need the letter A, which we don't. We need more paper. We need more paper, but we don't need much more paper. But unfortunately, we're gonna need to mine the block like peasants for a little bit. So just give me a little bit of a second. Okay, after even more mining, we got more A's and more A pickaxes. But then also, we got the answer. Heck yeah, I wish I had the answer in real life. You know what I mean. Which this does 3 attack damage. It's better than our senake bat. I hope it has more durability. But this is definitely better than our senake bat. It's a lot cheaper as well, so we might as well make use of it while we can. It's a very good killer, actually. It's kind of killer in my opinion. Okay, I guess before we get all these drops, we need to all hands are on deck, I guess. But I just saw more nerds just fall into the abyss, so yeah, that's gonna be a lot easier said than done. So you know what, we're handling this. We're handling this. There we go. And now, can I fight through this? I don't think so. There's a kid. I hate kids. Frickin'. Don't put this all out of context. This is a very weird video, especially all these guys. These guys are very weird. There we go. We are back, and now we got some more senake plushes. Doodle. We have so much doodle pencils. I might as well, like, next update or something, make a doodle block. That would be pretty helpful. But right now, ooh, turning them scrap blocks. I'm only gonna ever use that block if I like start mining this a consecutive amount of times. But I kind of just want to stick to the traditional way of getting ourselves some blocks, that being from senakes, because those guys, they may be taking a little. Oh, we can make a senake axe now. We kind of actually need that if we are to sort of improve on this place, if you know what I mean. Can this? I didn't know it was that fast. I swear. Oh my gosh, that's 4 senake plushes laid to waste, which sucks. But since they're plushes, they're easily renewable because they're dropped by these boys. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of offline killing, maybe like 10 minutes, and we'll see what happens then. If it's shorter, then expect me by then. Yeah. I actually made a brutal mistake. I let them loose. Oh no. Okay, this is gonna suck to patch up. Nope. Yes, I did it. Okay. Now I just need to get rid of all these guys who are literally mobbing me. Please don't kill me. Okay, they definitely killed me. And I'm respawned again. Okay. That was actually kind of sad. I was only able to... Okay, I'm alive again. And now, these guys are dead again. There we go. That was kind of painful. Hey! Not another child. This has happened already a lot of times. There we go, he's dead. And now we can make... I'm going to make a lot more A's just so I don't have to in the future. Maybe make another answer because my answer is starting to run out of durability, because answers can only go so far, because there's more questions and you need more answers, and therefore the answers, yeah. I'm not trying to make some inspirational quote or whatever. I'm not like that. There we go. Ah! Okay, please. No, there wasn't a thingy. Gamer. That's all I'll say. Just go craft more paper blocks, and that's the perfect amount. Life is good. Nice. Oh, might as well just get that away. Yeah, this is looking pretty nice. I'm trying to make it not look ugly. Oh, okay. Get out of here. Nice, thanks for the IQ. I need that for how much IQ I have right now. Dude, I could seriously craft so many bowls. What can I even use these bowls for? Hyro Macho Stew. That's probably going to be a long time in its making. Oh my gosh, it's another freaking kid. I swear, these kids are making me go crazy. It feels like I'm a dad or something. If it was in a wrong context. Anyway, let's go over here, pick all these back up. Okay. Dude, I keep on getting scared by the risk of literally being mobbed to death by these goofy-ass snakes. My goodness. Now I can make even more senake blocks. What other things? Oh yeah, I need to freaking focus on the sketch pad. Because that thing can make some stuff too. And I'm getting mobbed again by another freaking kid. Anyway, what can we use these sketches for? What the flippity dip? Ooh. But I can't. Okay. Let's just do that and Dandy Flowey. Let's try putting that somewhere. Actually, let's see what. Brother, am I really gonna? Was I really about to make a freaking mob spawner for this guy? This guy sucks. What do you even do? Oh, so that's what he does. Okay, you want to go tough? I could go this close to him. Okay, let's just kill you. Let's just kill you. You suck. But I don't want your drop going in the void. There we go. And he drops an empty seed used for a lot of botany thingies, but you probably already know that. Okay. And what do they mean by all those botany thingies? Oh, that's not something we're supposed to see. Oh, okay. That's some stuff, definitely, but definitely not anything we can use right now. Might as well make ourselves a full set of Doodle armor. Unfortunately, we're going to have to ditch the worm helmet or the senake helm because that thing does not have very good durability. But now, if these guys were to break out, I would be prepared to face them head on. Now, let's kill all these guys. And what? I need to make more sketches, dude. There could be other things I can make. And of course, I need to wait more. It's basically a gigantic waiting game. It's like an idle game, except for you don't get offline games, so it's basically not an idle game. Or it's like a dumb idle game. Ah! Boom. There we go. Life is good. Just quickly get out of here. Thank you. And what was I going to do again? Oh yeah, I was going to keep on making more sketches. After about 33 sketches later, yes, I've been recording for about an hour, we can make ourselves Clumpy, Shrimp Snake, and we're just going to ignore that guy, he's lame. We're going to make Clumpy and the Shrimp Snake, which we're going to be putting into mob spawners. Already clumping this up a lot. Really serves the name of Clumpy, am I right? I guess we're going to need to make another area to put in our massive wealth of mobs. Which is going to have to be different from here because over here there's already a crap ton of them. And if I added more, it'd be impossible to make any changes over here. Which I can already barely make because of the abundance of senakes. There's so many of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to make another killing chamber for these two mobs. And not the Dandy Foggy because he freaking sucks. Ah! Ah! Okay, there we go. So we're going to need to be doing quite a bit of grinding. But hey, these senake blocks, they come in really, really fast. I really underestimated them. So we are going to be making... Where should we make another kiln? Do I just make a little border here? I think so. So we're going to do that. Hi, guys. We're going to be making a senake border. Very unique, I know. But of course, we're going to need to, boop. And do I have any... I have sketch blocks. But do I want sketch blocks? No, I don't want chompy roll blocks either. Those are only going to be for, like, the walls and stuff like that. And a little bit of my flooring, which I'm definitely going to need to fix later on, because that looks ugly as heck. Well, I guess I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Okay, so I was still going on the Sigma Gamer grind over here, and spawned Planty guy. I forgot this guy existed, and there's a kid. Frick you. And okay, let's get rid of that guy real quick, yeah, and let's just forget about him forever. Okay, I present the second section of the killing chamber, which is going to be having another mob spawner, and the two guys that I mentioned, like, I don't know, it feels like 30 minutes ago at this point, but we're just gonna... Ooh, please. I forgot that I could make paper. But anyways, let's go put these mob spawners in there and start producing ourselves some good old-fashioned noodle creatures. So we got the clumpy, and then we have the shrimp snake. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Oh my gosh, one of them looks so freaking scuffed looking. Okay, let's go make ourselves some senake blocks, which we have 9 of, and let's finish the last of these up. Dude, my English is terrible, man. Even if it's my first language, and it's my only language. I only know some German. Okay, there we go. Now we can kill a new round of enemies, which some of these guys are actually going to be really useful, especially the shrimp snake, because with the shrimp snake drops, oh my gosh, these guys actually, I like these guys already, I like them. And if we were to go over to them, the shrimp snake stuff and clumpy arms, which if we were to go over here, we can make ourselves the clumpy pickaxe. What'd you do? Just start? Yeah, we already read that. And that thing, it can already mine the thing pretty fast. But then, the other thing we got, which is shrimp. Shrimp on sale at this at. Okay, who did that? Freaking baby shrimp snake? Give me that shrimp. Anyway, shrimp on sale at this hour? How convenient. But anyway, what it does is, if we were to eat it, it would give us haste for an entire minute, which means so much faster block breaking speed. Immaculate block breaking speed. This will speed us up by a crap ton. Oh my gosh, I can already feel all of the bad stuff coming from mining so much of this going away. Because, oh my gosh, it is so efficient. Just those 2 mobs alone make this so fast. We no longer need A's anymore. This time we just need, of course, the simple killing, which some people may not like, but these guys, they don't have any rights since they're, you know, in a box, and if they try to get out, they'd be thrown into the void, or be used for recipes, of course. But they're just doodle drawings. They're like robots, you know. They're not actually living, at least I think. Speaking of living, we should probably go craft some other doodly mobs that could be useless or not. Like there was the Kroggy. What about the Drog? It's literally just a dumb dog as well. It's literally just that. So you're gonna have to go, bud. Yep. No, right now we're not having any friends at this moment. We have to pick and choose our friends very wisely right now, because a lot of them could be little doodle creatures like these guys who want to kill us. And of course, we know that's not good. Come on, just die, guys, so I could collect your other drops. Thank you. There we go. Collect some of this. And nice. And now, with all of that stuff, we can make we can make so much doodle bars. Frickin' die. Thank you. We can make a lot of doodle bars, which might as well, just in case if we see any recipes we might like. Speaking of recipes and stuff in general, I need to use this book more because it will become very useful later down the line. Which, speaking of very useful later down the line, let's go make, where is he? Where's that guy? Oh my gosh, so much text. So much text, so much, okay, there we go. Oh, we need Gobule Eyes, which cost, we finally need these guys. And then, of course, we also need some paper. But still, we finally need those guys. We finally need these freaking dandy flowies. So let's just spawn 2 of them in, and let's absolutely eradicate them. Because they don't deserve to live. They're just little flowy guys. Thank you. Drop me the exact amount of stuff I needed. And oh yeah, I need one more paper, which should be simple enough. We just need to eat one of these. By the way, this clumpy pickaxe, though fast, it has very small amount of durability, just to keep in mind. Now, anyways, now we can craft gobulide. But we, of course, need another block of that stuff. So let's go quickly turn some of this sketch paper into some regular paper, and then we got ourselves another mob spawner. And I know where this is going. This is going where the other guys are going. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I'm a little blind sometimes, okay? Hi guys, you guys are getting a new roommate. Why is there mostly clumpies? That's kind of strange, but yep, now we got gobulize, which are gonna be very useful for this next creature that we have to make. Which, I'm not gonna spoil it right now, we're just gonna kill these guys until we get them, so I'll see you guys by then. Now that we have a little bit of gobulize, we can go over here and make ourselves... We still can't craft. We can't craft this guy, which we... Of course we need another paper, man. Oh my gosh. This block is way too important, man. It's making me sick. Just give me one more piece of paper. Thank you. This block is actually pretty nice. Anyway, now we got Businessman, which if we were to interact with him, look at all of this stuff. Lots of stuff of which we can't even get yet. But for now, we won't even worry about that right now. For now, we gotta worry about this, getting money. Just like in real life, the Doodles have to deal with taxes. Yep, that sucks. But then also we have erasers, which could be useful, give or take. But then also we got all of this stuff, like a squeaky hammer, which requires a new bar that we haven't even discovered yet. And then the speed tube watch. Hold down to obtain speed tube for 15 seconds at a 45-second cooldown. That could or could not be useful. But then also, we got the new Chesn Times magazine, which is why we need to read, because it could give us something very, very important. But for now, guys, I think that's going to be it for now. I'm going to do a... where are you going? I'm going to go up for now, and next episode, we're going to be exploring a little more of this stuff. But for now, I'm just going to be doing a lot of the grindy stuff, like sketching, booking, shrimping, I guess, and mining, so that we don't need to see that next episode. We'll just have all the stuff we need. And then, of course, I'll be doing killing as well, too. All the mobs that we have unlocked right now. And then next episode, once we have, like, a bigger base and stuff like that, we'll get back into progressing. And this time will be a lot more well, not straightforward, more like branching out. But we'll have a lot more resources at our disposal to not have to wait so long and mine so many of this block. So, yeah, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.